start up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Arrington Ice Arena, where today the Adrian College Bulldogs will be facing off against the Maryland University Saints. I am your host, Dakota Schneider, here on Play by Play, and let's get right into Adrian College hockey. Right off the bat, the puck goes to Adrian's side of neutral ice, but quickly Pichet takes it with a very swift shot on Maryland University. Both of these teams played yesterday with an outcome of the Bulldogs taking the lead, or taking the win, in overtime, winning 3-2 over the Saints. Very close game between both teams, with the Saints taking the very first goal of the night, followed quickly by the Bulldogs retaliating, and yet after that, another Saints goal, tying it up, the Bulldogs, to 2-2 in the second period, with no score in the third period, taking it to overtime, where Tess McCarrow scored the winning goal 3 minutes and 36 seconds into overtime. Bulldogs send it forward over to the Saints territory, taking some time and passing it forward, bouncing it off the glass. They'll send it back over to the Bulldogs territory. Icing will be called off. Bulldogs taking their time behind the net, passing it forward now. Moving into center ice. Wiltshire tries to pass it forward, but it gets taken away. Over in the left corner. Now going back behind the net. This is swiftly followed behind by Paige Dawson. She sends it up, going all the way back past the line with the first icing of the afternoon. The Saints currently sitting at a record of 6-2 overall, being undefeated on their home ice while being 3-2 while away. Saints take possession after the faceoff, passing it forward to number 16, now up to 77, moving past the blue line. Interception by the Bulldogs. 17 regaining possession, moving it backwards, not able to keep it on her stick. And that wide open puck is going to be called offsides. That was by number 9, Mackenzie Villard. Bulldogs racing forward over to the right corner, taking it behind the net. Smoleninsky waiting patiently for a pass she receives. Taking it to the blue line, she passes it back up to Villiard. Villiard regains cover, up to Peterson. Peterson shot, that gets deflected. Shot just too far left of the iron. This gets put back into neutral ice. Chloe Tenboard takes a shot just too high and right. Back in the left corner. This gets passed back all the way to Falardo. Saints recover the puck, moving behind the net, passing it back. Shot on goal, deflected. That shot was coming from number 26, Strother. Bulldogs passing back and forth, making room for themselves. Pass to center ice to Peterson. She can't hold on to it. Fresh skates will now come on for the Bulldogs. Puck sent forward by Falardo. Wide open puck. Gerwitz sends it over to the right corner of the Bulldog territory, able to get some new teammates on the ice. Far shot side to side. Reyes not able to keep up with her. Bulldogs do recover back in their own territory. Lots of scuffling on the right wall, just in front of the broadcast booth. Puck taken over to the center, and a shot on goal. I believe that was from Addison Cooper. Riding along the wall, Hansen makes a swift recovery for it, all the way back by her goal, sends it forward. Gets it up to Brooks. Brooks now maintaining possession, tries to hand it off to her teammate, but gets overwhelmed by the Adrian College Bulldogs. Pichet moving it forward, sends it off the back wall, and that will be gloved by Hannah Petrusev, the starting goal minder for the Maryville University Saints. 15:42 left in this first period. Both teams 2-2 for shots on goal so far. Bulldogs send it behind the Saints net, gets sent it far away. Recovery at the blue line gets sent back by the Bulldogs. Moving towards the center is an open puck. Maryville recovers, taking it past center ice, past the blue line now. 2v1 situation. Open puck gets slapped away, but recovered once again by the Saints. Pass off to the side and a shot on goal by number 16, Brooklyn Gillings. That was deflected. Another shot, this time coming from number 72, just too far right. Bulldogs now taking it forward into neutral ice. Puck once again gets recovered by Gillings. With a wild pass, the Saints now take it into the left corner. And it gets handed off to Wiltshire, who sends it forward. And that will be an icing call, taking it back over to the Bulldogs' ice. Face off now left side of Bulldogs territory. Bulldogs end up taking possession, sending it forward. In hot pursuit, Stitt battling for the puck, it gets sent forward long, all the way to Strother. Back over to Bulldogs territory. Brenna Ward tries sending it forward. Wiltshire racing for it. Just as Petrusev gets her glove over top. Bit of an open pass to the Bulldogs. Ward not able to keep the puck at her stick. With a breakaway opportunity from Cooper, she takes it around the back of the net. Over to the left corner now. Lots of physicality. Bulldogs break away. Parent now skating past the blue line. 1v1 situation, looks for a pass. Sends it up to the left corner. Bulldogs try to send it to the center, but the Saints recover. Bulldogs regain possession as they move back towards the center. Shot just too far left. Ward manages to pass it up along the wall as Maryville takes it away. Back to Ward, sends it to the center. Gets past the defense, but just too far right of the iron. Ward, once again, moving it up to the left corner. Passes to the center. Deflection off the defensive sticks, sends it high past the goal. Puck gets into a stalemate right in front of the Maryville bench. Right in line with center ice. It breaks away free. The Saints send it down past the left side of their territory over to neutral ice. Bulldogs recover possession. After a pass back, they move it forward. Right center. Smoleninsky not able to stay on her skates. Lots of back and forth. Bulldogs regain. Passing it behind the net. Makes it forward to Robinson. She loses possession. Saints now making space for themselves. Passing it between the legs of Reyes. Smolensky recovers. Gillings taking it behind her own net. Moving into neutral ice. Gets it past Smolensky into the right corner. She still maintains possession. Gets it behind, just now loses it. Beckett gets it back to number 3. Now over to number 16. With a shot on goal coming from Brooklyn Gillings. Adrian's goalminder is able to get herself on top of it. Two v one situation. McCarroll now fighting for possession. Turnbull comes to aid her, ends up getting set up against the wall. McCarroll sends it back up to the left corner. Williams sends it back behind, and Forrester once again over to Williams. She races after it as it goes to the right corner. Getting sent down to the ground. The Saints now have possession. They send it forward. And that'll be another icing call. Lots of great back and forth going on between these teams. A lot of aggression, just not quite able to maintain possession of the puck for too long. The Bulldogs have been seen trying to make room for themselves, not be too pressured by the other team, but still falter whenever they try to move forward and still maintain that space. Forrester with a shot just goes too far left of the iron. This gets sent back to the blue line. Bulldogs send it back forward. And with a missed glove, it looks like Hannah Petrusev is able to finally get her glove on top. Very swift save for the Saints. Forrester tries to send it back to Wiltshire. Wiltshire with a shot on goal, just blocked with the blocker save. Morris taking it to her own territory. Forrester with aid. Stitt trying to get it out of the territory, not able to. This gets back to Morris. Forrester now. Not able to keep possession. This goes back to center ice. Maryville trying to make opportunities by passing back and forth. Bulldogs take it away. Now skating to the right corner. And some unpleasantries being shared right in front of the Maryville goal. Right after Petrusev saves a very close quarter shot. No penalties will be given at this time. Saints finally get a player in for the face-off. Bulldogs take it right away, but the Saints work hard to take it away. Get sent over to the right corner and now over to the left. Adrian sliding it away. Over to the center. Wiltshire with a shot. Pardon me, that was, I believe that last shot on goal was from Parent. And it looks like Olivia O'Brien will receive the very first penalty of the game for tripping. That'll be a standard 2-minute penalty for the remaining 9:13 left in this period. The Bulldogs take the first power play. Forrester with a long shot just going over the net. McCarroll takes it to the left corner, passing it behind the net now to Pichet. This gets over to Ward, off to Forrester. With a stick save, goes back to the left corner. Back to Forrester. McCarrow. Back to Ward, shot, no good. Forrester regains. Block shot. Gets sent right back over to McCarrow's stick. Forrester, once again, taking it to the left side. Moving it up behind the net. Bulldogs moving it back, making space. Back over to Forrester once again. She sends it in. Shot, blocked. Right off the stick. This gets sent back to the blue line. Wiltshire taking it up to the right corner. Gets handed off to Forrester. McCarrow can't keep it. Slowly behind the net. Less than a minute in this power play. Back over to McCarrow. She sees a shot. And a great absorption by the goal minder for the Saints. Bulldogs now in their power play lead shots on goal 10-4. Whereas before it was a very even 4-on-4. Gragan moving it all the way back to her own territory behind the net. Looking to create an opportunity. She hands it off. This gets over to Peterson. Going past the blue line, moving towards the center, shot deflected. Another shot coming from Villiard is also deflected. Now over in the right corner, behind the net. Over to Turnbull, shot. And that gets picked up. Just 9 seconds left in this first power play. Maryville looking to kill the penalty. So far has been very successful. One more face-off should do the trick. Smoleninsky sends it forward. Bulldogs taking their time as Maryville regains to full strength. With a shot just centered up. Gets deflected. Peterson not able to finish the job. Maryville now taking it forward. Over to center ice with a breakaway opportunity. Gillings not able to take care of business, shorthanded. Pardon me, not shorthanded. Close quarters, I meant to say. With another opportunity, Gillings not able to get it in. It's a scramble, no one sees the puck. And there will be no goal called. Great work coming from Amanda Story. Maintaining composure and somehow keeping an eye on the puck. Referees discussing with coaches on whether, in fact, this was a goal or not. And this is going to go into a penalty shot now. Coming from number 78. Shot no good. Sydney Poisson not able to set it in the net. The game still remains 0-0. Adrian versus Maryville. We now go into a face-off right side of Bulldog ice. Maryville takes control. as they move behind the net. Puck is taken quickly away by the Bulldogs. A far pass all the way back, and a breakaway opportunity for Stitt. She takes a shot and sets it in the goal! Just as it was looking down for Adrian, they come back right away with a great breakaway opportunity coming from Ashlyn Stitt. Taking away possession of the puck from the Saints just at center ice, making it forward. Gets it set right into the top left corner. The Bulldogs take the lead 1-0 over Maryville. The Bulldogs take possession right after the puck drop. McCarroll sends it forward behind the net. Turnbull goes for possession, gets it slapped away. Back over to the blue line. Bulldogs now making great space for themselves. McCarroll loses possession. Forward charge by Poisson. She passes it back to 27. Just sent behind the net. Bulldogs now take the puck. McCarroll taking it into neutral ice, gets it slapped away. Pichet recovers, sends it forward in order to get some new skates. Brooks sends it forward to the right corner. Ward sends it over to the left. Open puck recovered by the Saints, taking it to the center. Not able to get it where they needed. But with a great recovery, sending it back into the goal, the Saints tie it up. Right after the center, a great recovery coming from number 21, getting bounced back, and then shot once again by number 12, Alicia Ross, tying it up for Maryville. The score 1-1. Going all the way back to Adrian's ice. Goalminder hands it off to her defense. This gets sent up. Saints fighting hard to keep it in the danger zone for the Bulldogs. Going back over to the left corner. Ward keeps heavy pressure. Open puck, gets recovered by Peterson. Hard off the wall. This is going to go all the way back for an icing. The Saints take it back. While the Bulldogs try to have another breakaway opportunity, it's shut down. Puck is sent back forward by Gerwitz. Bulldogs contain the puck, but swiftly taken again once again. Story taking her time, hands it off to Ward. And the puck gets sent into the Adrian bench.
With assist from number 21, Hayden Wiltshire, number 10, Jenison Williams. Fit from Wiltshire and Williams. Time of the season's free goal was 13:47 of the first period. And the Maryville goal was an even strength goal. Her second of the season, scored by number 12, Alicia Ross. With an assist from number 21, Sophie Brennan. And number 78, Cindy Poison. Loss from Brennan and Poison. Time of this season's free goal was 14:50 of the first period.
Still a scuffle after the puck drop. No team has taken it. Bulldogs break away shortly, but then get it slapped away. After a quick recovery. Goes over to the right corner where the Saints retake the puck. Bulldogs now moving forward once again. An attempt to the center. No good. Maryville taking it to their own right corner. Mishap pass. Sets the puck off course back into the left corner. Saints with a far pass forward. Beckett can't maintain. Back over to Wiltshire. She takes it back, can't get the handoff. Maryville still pushing forward. They pass it to the center, but Williams slaps it away. Behind the net, over to the right corner. Shot, no good, just blocked. Stitt, moving past center ice, passes it back to Williams. Moving past the blue line, taking it to the right corner, moves it back. Back into the center, intercepted by Maryville. Dawson takes it to the right corner and passes it forward to center ice. This gets sent forward to allow for substitutions. Turnbull goes to pass it to Forrester as she fights for possession in the right corner. With a high slap off the wall, Williams now moves forward along with Turnbull, but they get an icing call. Saints take it forward, and with a very quick shot off the puck drop is Grace Karanukar. Pardon me. Bulldogs take it once again, moving it into neutral ice. Interception from Putnam, sending it back to the right corner where Ward recovers it. Bulldogs pass it forward. Turnbull racing, still keeping heavy pressure deep into the Saints territory. Saints pass it over. Still in neutral ice, now moving into the Bulldogs territory. Adrian breaks away. Parent moving forward. Gets it slapped away, but quickly recovered by Villiard. Just before some scuffles right in front of Maryville's goal. Goal Miners able to get on top of it. Just over a minute left in this first period. The score still tied at 1-1. Bulldogs take the puck off drop. This gets sent all the way back to the right corner, no icing. Villiard passes it off. Smoleninsky tries to get a breakaway, but it's slapped away at her feet. Maryville takes a shot, just deflected off the legs. With a stalemate over in the left corner. No one still able to quite break away. Maryville takes possession, but the Bulldogs slap it forward. This gets sent back up to Beckett. She passes it off to center ice. Over to the left corner. The Bulldogs take it. Forrester trying to hold on just for the last few seconds. And with the buzzer, that will mark the end of this first period of play. Maryville University and Adrian College both tied 1-1 after the first 20 minutes of play. A very, very close competition between these teams and a very exciting game with tons more to come. You have been watching Adrian College hockey on ACTV. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years, never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduate.
To Arrington Ice Arena. I am your host once again, Dakota Schneider, where the Adrian College Bulldogs are taking on the Maryville University Saints. The score currently is tied 1-1. The Saints take a very quick push right towards the Bulldogs' territory with a shot on goal just deflected to the left. Saints now taking opportunity with a very swift shot on goal just gloved. Maryville coming back very aggressive and very quick into this second period. Going to show a lot of promise for the rest of this game coming forward. Open puck gets sent over to number 3. Goes just off the helmet of Pichet. Recovery over in the left corner. Forrester now taking it behind the net. She passes it off to McCarrow. Goes a little bit too fast. And just off the deflection, I believe was deflected off Sydney Poisson's stick. Just got gloved up by goalminder Amanda Story. Gregan passes it over to Ward behind the net. She sends it off the corner but sends it right to the Saints. 77 recovering over in the right corner. Goes for a center, but no one's there to recover it. Wiltshire takes it away, tries to pass it forward to Stitt, but it gets intercepted. Open puck slided behind the net. Pass over to Wiltshire is no good. Williams takes it behind the Bulldog net, moving forward. Sent over to center ice, where Maryville intercepts. Ward recovers, taking it back even further. Now skating forward with haste. Gives it off to Stitt. She passes it forward. Wiltshire not quick enough, but will still keep avid pressure. Saints now sending it into neutral territory. Smoleninsky rounding about, passes it forward. Handoff to Peterson, no good. But Villiard now takes it to the right corner with a center attempt. And that's going to be a slashing call. That'll be on number 9 for Maryville, Paige Dawson. Going in for a standard 2-minute. Just over 2 minutes into the second period, the Bulldogs will once again take the power play. Maryville able to kill the penalty last time, with hopes high again to repeat. Bulldogs taking their time. Wood moving forward to the right, passes it back to Forrester. Sends it off to McCarrow with a shot, absorbed by Maryville's goalminder. Bulldogs take it once again over to Forrester. She passes over to the left, going behind the net. Back to McCarrow, over to Forrester. Bulldogs recovering after a messy pass. Wood again on the right. Center no good. Forrester with a shot, blockered away. And it gets set just on top of the net, where the referee will call for stop of play. Maryville substituting most of their active players. Both referees and Maryville's players discussing, and that would be a high stick call. This will take it over to neutral ice just in front of Adrian's bench. Puck goes high over to Williams as she recovers, taking it behind her net. Very heavily pressured by Addison Cooper as the Bulldogs take it back to neutral ice. Villiard now passing the blue line. Williams sends it behind the net. Gragan back over to Woods. Pardon me, Williams. Over to Villiard. Goes for this shot. Gets deflected. Back to Villiard. Over to Gragan. Williams now can't keep a stick on it. Over in the right corner. Just about 20 seconds left in the power play. Over into the center. Turnbull passes off to Villiard. Villiard blocks a far shot. Turnbull moving towards the center with the puck. Tries to get it over to Peterson, but can't get it where it needs to be. Peterson going behind the net with just a few seconds left. Pass off to Gragan. Williams, shot just too high. Villiard recovers, back over to Williams. Doesn't receive it well. Saints now push forward. Go over into the right corner. Just at the blue line, the Saints send it back into the danger zone. Back over to 3 with a shot just deflected by the defense. Parent deflects it, almost gets it over to Reyes. Smoleninsky recovers, sends it wide. Gragan receives. Uncontrolled pass gets it taken away, but the Bulldogs recover. Back to Smoleninsky. Forward to Parent. Over to the left corner. Gerwitz takes it, moving it forward from the right corner. Tries to get over to Tenboer. Bulldogs now moving forward once again. Turnbull swiftly passes over to Pichet. Just barely nicked away from her stick. Over to the right corner. Passed over to the left behind the net. Morris fighting. Open puck. Recovered once again by the Bulldogs. Morris trying to fight her way through 3 defense players. Eventually gets it taken away. Tenboer not able to receive a pass and receives an icing call. Very safe to say that what we've seen and what we will see will be a very even matchup. Lots of back and forth between these teams, taking it and losing it once again to each other. A very even matchup, to say the least. Ward not able to keep away the puck from going sent, as we receive another icing. Taylor Gragan providing a lot of defensive coverage this game. Just trying to make her space and create opportunities, not for herself, but for her teammates up front. Gragan tries to send it forward, just gets blocked. She maintains possession, passing it forward. Wiltshire now moves, trying to get it to the center. It's taken away. Going behind the net. Bulldogs contain the puck. Once again behind the net, now to the right side. Maryville moving forward. Gragan able to intercept a pass. Getting launched in the right corner. Now almost going behind the Bulldog net will be sent back forward. Ward fighting in the right corner, going into a stalemate. Finally breaking free. Peterson passes it over to Parent. Not able to get there in time. Smoleninsky intercepts but has it slapped away. Villiard sends it forward to Peterson. This goes into the right corner. Parent intercepts just behind the net. And this is going long. Forrester recovers. Oh, up to Villard. Reyes bounces it off the wall. Receives her own pass. Looking for a passing opportunity once again. Gets pressured in the left corner and is taken away. Back to Nickel. Tries to get it off the wall, but the Saints intercept. So many great opportunities for possession and advancement forward. Just given away by just simply passing the puck to the wall or to an open space and instead of trying to find a teammate. This goes for both teams. This is how this game has been able to stay so even. Story stops the puck. Hands it off to Parent. Number 3 sends it forward. And another shot coming from 77. Robinson sends it to McCarrow. Just off the wall, being able to break free. Bulldogs with little pressure. Forrester sends it forward to Turnbull. Moving back. Behind the net, creating space. Passes it to the right corner. Bulldogs not able to get it away from themselves in pressure. With a shot on goal just deflected off the right leg pad. Turnbull moves forward, sending it to the right corner. Not able to maintain the puck once again behind the net. The Saints try to send it away. Miranda passes it forward. Gets handed off to Smoleninsky. Shot. Just gloved by number 9 with another shot deflected. Going right in front of the goal. No one's there to take the shot. Miranda once again can't get to it. This gets picked back up by Smoleninsky. Rolling into the right corner now behind the net. Saints with a 1v1 opportunity. Shot. Just deflected and goes left. High shot over to Wiltshire. Bounces off her leg to Williams. She halts, sends it to the center. Shot. Just deflected off the ice. Pardon me, the skate. Another shot, just deflected by the defense. Both teams exchanging possession. Finally getting sent back over to the right corner. And that'll be an icing.
Ladies and gentlemen, for all Adrian College athletic information, please visit the official website at www.adrianbulldogs.com. After today's game, you can find a recap and stats, as well as information about all the athletic programs.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow Adrian College Television on all social media platforms to stay updated on all Adrian College sports and upcoming events. Peterson passes over to Villiard. Can't keep it at her stick. This gets sent behind the goal as both players from each team get sent to the ground. Maryville moving forward. Past the blue line for Adrian. Shot on goal just sent a little left. Going to the center. And Story makes the executive decision to pounce on the puck instead of letting it go open. Bulldogs currently lead shots on goal 21-18. Some back and forth behind the net, and now going to the center, just too far left. The puck gets caught on the net. Gragan breaks it free, gives it over to Ward. Ward, being too pressured, breaks away to the other side. Lots of slapstick. Neither team really gaining possession. The Saints come out victorious in the left corner, but Peterson manages to take it away. Peterson once again sends it out. Back into neutral ice. Villiard now moving forward, hugging the wall. Sends it forward. Gerwitz now with the recovery. Over to Gillings. Reyes moving forward, almost to center ice. Slapped away. Forrester sends it forward. Just hits the chest of number 2, Gerwitz. Robinson not able to keep it at her own stick. Morris sends it off the wall. Over to the center, Robinson just behind. Forrester passes it back, but Morris can't reach out far enough to get it. She takes it behind her own net. Far pass up to Robinson. Wood and Robinson fighting against the glass, gets it taken away. Another stalemate over in the left corner now. Just deflected away as Story saves once again another shot. And it looks like we're gonna get the first power play for Maryville University. As Wood goes into the box. I believe that was for checking. It'll be a standard 2-minute with just 5 minutes, 59 seconds left. The Saints go on their first power play of the event. Making room with a shot and a great grab coming from Story. Maryville very swift to take an opportunity during the power play. Gerwitz moves forward but can't get it away from Piche quite yet. Over to Gerwitz. Now over to Rutherford. Gerwitz again. She passes it off to Beckett. Over to the left corner. Beckett regains. Shot, just deflected, but recovered and shot right back into the back of the net. Alicia Ross, once again, taking the lead for Maryville. Beckett sends it in, but with a swift recovery, with a wide open left side of the net. The Saints once again take the lead over the Adrian College Bulldogs, 2-1. Forrester sends it forward, off the wall but gets intercepted. Putnam sends it forward. Trying to get it to the center. Stitt setting it to the center, just hits it right off of the face mask of the goalminder. Stitt once again trying to get to the center from the left corner. They opt to send it back. Morris can't stay on her skates. Forrester racing back, and they're going to call for an icing. Such a close competition, never knowing what might happen next. Villiard sends it behind the net for the Saints. Ward tries to send it far forward, but it gets deflected off the body of Villiard. Going over to the left corner. Sent high, bounces off the top of the net. And it looks like there's going to be yet another power play coming here for the Saints, as Taylor Gragan makes her way to the box. And that will be for an elbow. Once again, the Bulldogs find themselves in a penalty kill with just under 4 minutes left. Back to Beckett. She hands it off. Going back, shot high. Maryville able to tie the shots on goal back up again at 22 apiece. Adrian breaks away and sends it far, getting it out of the danger zone. Gerwitz moving with intent. Shot on goal just barely hits the bottom right of the goal post. Gerwitz able to pass it off to Dawson. Dawson over to Beckett. Beckett gets it to the left corner. Back over. Once again to Dawson. Shot just right. Pardon me, left. Stalemate over in the left corner. Gerwitz makes space. Sends it back to Beckett. Back to Gerwitz. Moving to the center, shot deflected. Another shot deflected, and another one! Just can't get the triple. Set right back into the net by number 11 for the Saints. That was Colleen O'Leary. Let's take another look at it. Story just getting berated shot after shot after shot and just can't save the third. Unfortunate for the Bulldogs. Maryville extends their lead 3-1 with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period of play. Morris packs it back to Forrester. With a swift interception, the Bulldogs go to regain their ground. Behind the net and over almost to the Adrian bench. This gets sent back to the right corner. Turnbull passes it back. Tries to get it to McCarrow. Back to Turnbull. Behind the net once again. Brooks sends it forward right before she gets laid down. And that'll be another icing. Actually, that's going to be another power play for the Saints coming up. as Callie Forrester makes her way to the box now. 3 back-to-back-to-back power plays for Maryville. Looking to be 3-3 for power plays. Just as the puck gets sent back out of the danger zone. Wiltshire racing for an opportunity, keeping heavy pressure. Gerwitz now races back. She goes up the right corner, just gets it taken away. Beckett making space, moves to the center. Shot just deflected off, goes high, back over to the left side. Gerwitz sends it up to O'Leary. Back to Beckett, moving it in the neutral zone. Tries to hand it off, but with a bit of a sloppy pass. And I believe that'll be an offsides. With 1 minute and 8 seconds, both on the penalty clock and the score clock. This gets sent high back over to the Saints territory. Karunakar hands it off to 73, and she passes off to 78. Sent over to the center. Intended for Brennan. No shot was made. Short-handed shot from the Bulldogs. Coming from Ashlyn Stitt, just gets sent high off the deflection. Maryville now takes the lead as well with shots on goal, 25-23 over Adrian. Finally maintaining some ground. Maryville pushes forward one last time with just about 20 seconds left in the power play. Sent over to the center. No good. Stick down. Turnbull has an opportunity, just her and the goalie. She can't make do. She doesn't get it in. And just as the clock is running out, there goes the buzzer, marking the end of the second period of play. A very, very eventful second period as it moves from 1-1 to 3-1 with the advantage of the Maryville Saints. With a great competition so far in the first 40, we still have 20 left in this game. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Adrian College hockey right here on Adrian College TV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final period in this matchup against the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Maryville University Saints. The puck goes far back into the Bulldogs territory, where Morris tries to hand it off far, but it gets intercepted. Shot on goal coming from Garowitz. Gets blocked off to the right. Turnbull racing now for possession. Gets slapped back far. Forrester now passing it forward. McCarroll rushing past the blue line. Deflected off the stick. Saints defense huddling around the puck, making sure the Bulldogs can't get back to it. Wide open puck. And an opportunity presenting itself for number 10, Genesee Williams, as the puck gets sent far back and bounces off the leg blockers of Story. Both teams exchanging possession right at center ice. This gets sent back behind the Saints net. Saints push forward again as Beckett leads the charge, but just gets slapped away from her by Ward. Stitt not able to keep the puck with her. Wiltshire with the recovery. Charging up the left corner. Moving behind the net. Not getting any help from her teammates. Barely able to hand it off to her teammate, but not able to keep it. Smoleninsky fighting up against the wall. As the Bulldogs once again regain possession. Miranda charging up the left side. Parent receives, back over to Miranda. And the open puck once again slides away from the net. An opportunity for Tenboer. Just gets the shot off, and it's going to be a delayed penalty as Tenboer gets slides hard into the wall and takes a hard crash on the ground. Mackenzie Villiard now going into the box for a 2-minute penalty for the 4th time in a row, taking the Bulldogs into a penalty kill. 2 of the last 3 have produced goals for Maryville, with the last one just ending at the end of the last period, where the Bulldogs were able to kill off the penalty. Puck is sent past the right corner and goes all the way down. With a shorthanded opportunity and lots of fight and pressure coming from McCarrow. The Bulldogs still have it in the danger zone for the Saints. Finally being able to break through. They begin their charge forward just as Pichet manages to swipe it away. Pichet passes it to McCarrow in the center. Intercepted once again. This gets sent over to the left side. O'Leary loses it. Gets sent back to Beckett. Moving towards the center. Shot just deflected off the stick, just a bit left. Gerwitz at center ice receives it. Back over to Beckett. She gets pressured and can't handle the heat. Turnbull and Gerwitz fighting for it. Turnbull with a spin around, not able to juke it. And that's going to produce another penalty. This time we have Colleen O'Leary going into the box. For the next 38 seconds, both teams will be playing 4-on-4 hockey, where then the Bulldogs will go into a power play. Adrian will need to capitalize on this opportunity once the 4-on-4 is finished in order to bridge the gap between the 1-3 loss they currently have. Ward with the shot, just deflected by the defense. Ward recovers, passes it off to Turnbull. Smoleninsky recovers, gets it through the legs, moves it to the center. Shot deflected once again. Brooks rushing past center ice. Over to the left corner, tries to get it to the center. Neither team maintaining possession for long. Bulldogs regain full strength. Smoleninsky charging forward, moving to the center, now to the right. Passing it back, Pichet, shot too far and right. McCarrow goes for the recovery after an open puck. Forrester hands it off. Forrester keeps it with her before she allows it back in her territory. Over to Wiltshire. And that's sent high and far by Karukanar. Once again, the Bulldogs charge forward with less than 30 seconds in their power play. McCarrow has it slapped away. Gerwitz slides for the recovery, and there's going to be a delayed penalty. And that'll be tripping against the Bulldogs. Once again, going to 4-on-4 for the next 13 seconds. As Tess McCarrow makes her way into the penalty box. Just over 5 minutes have passed in this final period of play, and we've already seen 4 separate penalties. Both teams very ambitious and willing to do whatever it takes to either maintain a lead or gain it back.
The Saints are full strength.
The Saints regain full strength as Beckett passes it off. And a very nice slap shot coming from Paige Dawson just gets gloved by Story. Dawson passes it back to Gerwit. And a lovely shot on goal. This one coming from Haley Beckett just makes it in the net. Right off the recovery, Gerwitz passes it over to Beckett and keeps it on the ground low going into the net. The Saints once again increase their lead over the Bulldogs 4-1. Bulldogs very passionate coming off this puck drop. Morris not able to intercept the puck. Instead sends Cooper to the ground. And another shot. With no goal. Instead, we'll have another penalty. Colleen O'Leary now going into the box. I couldn't even tell what happened. It was just so quick. Referees and Forrester now checking on Story, making sure she's all right. Taking a knee and regathering herself. Like I've said, lots of ambition coming from both teams. It's just a matter now of keeping level heads and not letting anything come between a clean victory and an ugly situation. Hiltshire hands it off. Ending up with McCarrow. She can't hold on to it. O'Brien charges forward, sends it to the right corner. Forrester charging forward, going past center ice. Handing it off to Pichet. Pichet recovers, going behind the net. Sends it back to Forrester. Lots of back and forth. Pichet comes forward, passes it off to McCarrow. Shot by McCarrow, blocked, but the recovery put right back in. Haley Wiltshire with the momentum that the Adrian Bulldogs need to keep themselves in this fight. Right after the shot coming from Tess McCarrow, Haley Wiltshire right where she needed to be. Being in the right place at the right time with the recovery shot, sends it into the right bottom corner. The Bulldogs shorten the lead, taking them 2-4 against the Saints. Just over 13 minutes left in play. Morris allowing it back to the corner with a very risky play by Story, allowing the puck to stay live. Maryville moves it back towards the net. Morris in the left corner hands it off. Parent moving in neutral ice. Shot on goal with a recovery shot from Forrester, both no good. Beckett moving forward again. Long shot just goes high. Both teams handing it off to each other. No one taking the advantage. Saints finally pull back. And the Bulldogs able to swipe it away, but not for long. Karunakar moving forward, sending it high back over to Beckett. And that'll go all the way back to the wall for another icing call. Maryville still leading with shots on goal, 30-26 over the Bulldogs. Smoleninsky sending it to the right corner. Williams with a behind the net shot coming back forward, no good. Another shot by Smoleninsky. Stitt sending it in, once again deflected. Ward fighting to keep it forward as she gets sent forward just as she keeps it up. And we'll have another delayed penalty. As Mika Hansen makes her way to the box. Adrian with another upcoming power play. This is the situation they need to be in, and an opportunity they cannot let flutter away. Two minutes on the penalty clock. Wiltshire takes it towards the center. Hands it off to Forrester. Back up towards the center. McCarroll with an opportunity. Doesn't take it. Makes space. Taking it back. Hands it off. Up to the right corner. Moving it back over to Forrester. Back to McCarroll. Over to the center. Wood can't get the shot off. Pichet over in the right corner with another penalty. This time on, this will be called on Haley Wiltshire. For the third time this period, seeing 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 32 seconds. Morris moving towards the center. Passes it away. Turnbull going after her own puck. Williams and Forrester on the wall. Turnbull once again taking it to center ice. Moving forward again. Lets it slip away. Beckett hands it off. Now back over to Beckett. 2v2. Shot. Just too far left. Back up to Poisson. Gets taken away by Morris. Williams can't keep it, but regains. Turnbull with a solo charge gets overwhelmed and taken away. As it goes to the back right corner, the Bulldogs will take their time and send it forward. Turnbull sends it up. Tries to get it over to Villiard, but can't. Smoleninsky recovers, sending it forward. Gets the shot off, but not with the pace it needed. Allowing Petrusev to glove it. 15 seconds left in 4-on-4. Smoleninsky at the blue line, sends it forward to the right corner. Smoleninsky again, trying to make space. The Saints back at full strength. Adrian needing to kill another penalty with just 20 seconds left. Smoleninsky trying to keep it away, but it's taken away by Poisson. Bulldogs regain possession as McCarroll charges back. with a shorthanded opportunity. She tries to give it to the center. Stitt goes for the opportunity, but gets it swatted away. Both teams now back at full strength. McCarroll charging it forward, hands it off. Wiltshire to the center, no one's there. Story stops, allowing Morris to gain, hands it off to Forrester. Gilling sends it forward. In recovery coming from Dawson. Parent gets it sent right over her head as Pichet recovers. Gerwitz still fighting for possession, makes it through, but just swiped away. Beckett passing it up far. Cooper with an opportunity takes the shot and gloved down by Story. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank everyone at home for tuning in this afternoon. I'd like to give a shout out to our crew, Gabby Broom here on director, Owen Barber on top cam, Abby Reed on action cam, and myself, Dakota Schneider, on the call for play-by-play. Thank you again for tuning in. It's a pleasure to always bring broadcasts here from Adrian College campus. Getting another icing as it's taken back down over to the Adrian Bulldogs territory. As it looks, there will be a timeout taken. So we will go to a short break. But don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you graduate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter the last 7 minutes and 30 seconds of this matchup. The Bulldogs take the lead as they move it behind their own net. Stitt passing it off to Williams. Wiltshire for the recovery, sends it to the right corner. Ward rushing back, racing against the clock at this point. Still down 2 points. The Bulldogs need to capitalize on something. Gragan sends it off the wall. Ward intercepting the shot, takes it behind the net, trying to juke her aggressors. Both teams scrambling. The Bulldogs trying to move it away. Going into the right corner. McCarroll not able to receive the pass. As Emily Toole rushes for pressure. Bulldogs in neutral ice. With a light shot off, just going to the left. Pichet with an interception. Hands it off to Turnbull. Gets the shot off. And Petrosev will make the decision to stop play. Both teams switch possessions back and forth. as the Bulldogs are led by Pichet as she tries to bounce it off the wall. Forrester hands it back off. Turnbull hands it off to Parent. Parent tries to get it up to Pichet. Pichet sends the shot in, doesn't have the pace. Forrester swing and a miss. And Forrest won't beat the puck to the wall, so we will get another ice. Over to Smoleninsky. Shot. Just sent off to the right. Villiard not able to get it away before a penalty is called. And it's going to be another one for the Bulldogs. Going into the box is Rhea Peterson. Standard 2-minute penalty. With just 5:08 left in play. And right off the bat, Smoleninsky sends it far away out of the danger zone. Gerwitz hands it off to Beckett. Beckett still maintaining possession. Just gets it stolen after the blue line. Stalemate up against the glass. Both teams fighting. The Saints finally break away. Still pressured, and the Bulldogs send it back. Gerwitz over to Beckett. Dawson taking it to center ice. She sends it up to Brennan. Brennan's shot gets absorbed by Story. Just a little over a minute left in the power play. Saints 2 and 4 for power plays as it's sent back to their own ice. Wiltshire with heavy pressure alongside Wood gets it sent back in the left corner with a shorthanded opportunity. Karunakar leading the charge once again as she goes into the left corner, taking it behind the net. Passing it off to Brooks. Back into the corner. Once again, back to Brooks. Tries to center it. No one gets the contact. As Wiltshire once again goes for the shorthanded opportunity. The Saints goaltender will pounce on the opportunity. Over to Smoleninsky. Far right corner. Saints pick it up. Gerwitz going past center ice. Send it to the left corner. Bulldogs now back at full strength with just 3 minutes left. Open puck goes behind the net. Bulldogs recover. Up to McCarrow. Attempt for Pichet, she doesn't get it. Cooper tries to send it forward. Nothing comes of it. Smoleninsky now. Overwhelmed, just slapped away. High off the glass, Morris recovers. Keeps it in neutral ice. Peterson tries to give it up to Turnbull, but it's taken away. Beckett sends it high and long. And we'll get another icing all the way back to the Saints territory. Looks like there will be another timeout called. So we'll take another short break here on ACTV. We'll be right back.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change.
And we are back with just 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Adrian College looking for some sort of opportunity to shortly bridge the gap and score. Billiard passes it over to Forrester. Can't quite get it in. With a mosh pit right in front of the goal, Forrester hands it off to Stitt. Stitt can't get it where it needs to be. Back-to-back shots deflected. And the Saints break away, getting it out. Forrester back up to Peterson, moving up the left side. Back to Forrester. Villiard deflected off the skate. With a high shot from Forrester, it gets gloved. And a few extracurriculars possibly being exchanged in front of the net. Shots on goal once again tied. 32-32. And Adrian College pulls their goal minder for an opportunity at 6-on-5 hockey. Turnbull takes it behind the net. Pinned up, looks for help. Pichet can't break it away. Sent up to McCarrow. Shot. Just deflected left. Parent sends it back to the center, going past the left corner. Pichet behind the net, centers it. Turnbull can't get it in. Forrester heavily pressured, looking for help. Passes it up to Parent. 45 seconds left. Forrester recovers. Still pressured. She keeps it moving forward. Up to Stitt. Bounces off over to Wiltshire. Saints take it away. Delayed penalty, and there's the whistle. And it'll be an offsides. 24 seconds left. Bulldogs take it. Villiard taking space, sends it up to Wiltshire. Stitt now. Wiltshire tries to regain. Over to the center. No one there to receive. And we'll get a last-minute penalty against Maryville. So for the last 7 seconds, we'll see 6-on-4 hockey. Can the Bulldogs make something of their last opportunity. One last face-off. Over to Villiard. Shot, deflected. Sent to the center, and it's open. And with not enough time, the buzzer rings. The Maryville University Saints take the win for the second game in this series against the Adrian College Bulldogs with a hard-fought battle between both teams. I'd like to give a shout out to both goaltenders this evening with a stupendous job alongside the rest of the teammates. What a great opportunity to witness a game like this. Once again, the final score, Maryville University 4, Adrian College 2. From everyone here at Adrian College Television, we thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned later at 7 o'clock puck drop. The men's D1 team takes on Roosevelt University. Once again, we thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next time right here on Adrian College Television.